Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red this fine Monday morning. What a beautiful day it is. No rain, not too cold, and it's lovely and fresh. Luke chapter 7, and we're looking today at verse 9. Now, when Jesus heard this, he was amazed at him, and he turned and he said to the crowd that was following him, I say to you, not even in all Israel have I found such great faith. This story is an interesting story because there's this synagogue community that comes on behalf of the centurion. He sent them because his slave was sick, and he asked them to go to Jesus to make a request regarding delivering this boy from sickness. And they share their reasons as to why Jesus should be motivated to go to see and deal with this problem of the slave who is sick. And so there's this sense of self-justification that this man's worthy and deserves. But when Jesus makes his way to the centurion's house, the centurion sends another slave and says to Jesus, look, I'm not worthy for you to come to my house. Just say the words. And he uses this example of I'm a centurion and I tell soldiers, do this, and they do it, do that, and they do it. He says, I understand authority, and I understand, Jesus, that you can speak the word and you can say to this sickness in this slave, go, and the sickness will go. So he says, just say the word. And Jesus is so impressed by this centurion who has captured an understanding of what it means to exercise authority that's been given to you. And he saw, the centurion, that Jesus had authority to make sickness in beings leave people. And so he says, just say the word, Jesus, and them sicknesses will leave. And Jesus says, this is called great faith. And I haven't seen great faith, not even in all of Israel, where faith should have been really high watermark amongst the people of Israel. It wasn't. But here Jesus sees this centurion and he says, look, this man, he has got great faith. And great faith is understanding what it means to exercise authority that you have been given. And this centurion saw in Jesus that he had been given authority, even to cause sickness to leave people's bodies. And as we develop the reality of what it means to step out in faith and have faith and receive the gift of faith, you understand so much more about what God does and how God does it, whatever it might represent. Faith is always required when you are interacting with God, because without faith, it's impossible to please God. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.